What is going on, family? Let me see. I'm trying something different. I'm like literally outside Fit Club, just got a workout in, and I'm trying to see if this guy's freaking don't look too bad. Not too bad. Um, Let me see if I can keep this guy focused on me while I do this. Let me disconnect it right quick. And then we are on, let's see guys, what day? We are on day 128 with Jesus, day 128 to freedom, right? All right. We will be reading out of the book of Mark today. Mark 13. Jesus speaks about the future. As Jesus was leaving the temple, try to see how my darn nose started running. As Jesus was leaving the temple that day, make sure this thing's focused on you. Leaving the temple that day, my bad guys, I'm trying to get this at a good angle. As he was leaving the temple that day, one of his disciples said, "Teacher, look at these magnificent buildings. Look at the impressive stone and the walls." Jesus replied, look at these great buildings, but they will be completely demolished. Not one stone will be left on top of another." Later, Jesus sat on the Mount of Olives across the valley from the temple. Peter, James, John, Andrew came to him privately and asked him, "Tell us, when will all this happen? What sign will show us that these things are about to be fulfilled?" Jesus replied, "Don't let anyone mislead you, for many will come in my name, claiming I am the Messiah, to deceive many. And you will hear of wars." Let me see. Jump down. You will hear of wars. Mislead you. Don't let anyone mislead you, for many will come in my name, claiming I am the Messiah. They will deceive many, and you will hear of wars and threats of wars, but don't panic. Yes, these things must take place, but the end won't follow immediately. Nations will go to war against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There will be earthquakes in many parts of the world, as well as famines, but this is only the first of the birth pains, with more to come. When these things begin to happen, watch out. You will be handed over to the local council and beaten in the synagogue. You will stand trial before governors and kings because you are my followers. But this will happen. But this will be. Let me see right here. But this will be your opportunity to tell them about me. For the good news must first be preached to all nations. But when you are arrested and stand trial, don't worry in advance about what to say. Just say what God tells you at that time. For it is not you who will be speaking, but the Holy Spirit. A brother will betray his brother to death. A father will betray his own child. And children will rebel against... man, I'm sitting here not even recording myself. And children, sorry about that, guys. It's kind of hard to hold this freaking heavy camera. The way I don't have all my stuff on it, so I'm literally holding it by the lens, which ain't the best way to do it. Let me see. Tell them about this. So the opportunity to tell them about me. For the good news must first be preached to all nations, but when you are arrested and stand trial, don't worry in advance about what to say. Just say what God tells you at that time. For it is not you who will be speaking, but the Holy Spirit. A brother will betray his brother to death. A father, I was actually already right here. A father will betray his own child, and children will rebel against their parents and cause them to be killed. And everyone will hate you because you are my followers. But the one who endure the end will be saved. The day is coming when you will see the we'll see the sacrilegious object that causes desecration standing where he should not be. Reader, pay attention, is what that says in parentheses. Then those in Judea must flee to the hills. A person out of the deck of the roof must not go into the house to pack. A person out in the field must not return even to get a coat. How terrible it will be for pregnant women and for nursing mothers in those days. And pray that for your flight will not be in winter, for there will be greater anguish in those days than at time since God created the world, and it will never, since God created the world, and it will never be so great again. In fact, unless the Lord shorten that time of calamity, not a single person will survive, but for the sake of his chosen ones, he has shortened those days. Then if anyone tells you, look, here is the Messiah, or there he is, don't believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will rise up and perform signs and wonders so as to deceive, if possible. Even God's chosen ones, watch out. I have warned you about this ahead of time. At that time, after the anguish of those days, the sun will be darkened, the moon will give no light, the stars will fall from the sky, the powers in heaven will be shaken, and then everyone will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds with great power and glory. And he will send out his angels to gather his chosen ones from all over the world, from the furthest ends of the earth and heavens. Now learn a lesson from the fig tree. When its branches bud and its leaves begin to sprout, you know that summer is near. In the same way, when you see all these things taking place, you can know that his return is very near, right at the door. I'll tell you the truth, this generation will not pass from the scene before all these things take place. Heaven and earth will disappear, but my words will never disappear. However, no one knows the day or hour when these things, golly, this darn camera is freaking heavy. It's like heavy holding it like this, bro. This thing's freaking no joke. We'll switch hands. However, no one will know the day. I'm sure it's no one will know the day or hour when these things will happen, not even the angels in heaven or the Son himself. Only the Father knows. And since you don't know when that time will come, be on guard, stay alert. The coming of the Son of Man can be illustrated by the story of a man going on a long trip. What in the world? There's a fly on. By a man going on a long trip. When he left home, he gave each of his slaves instructions about the work they were to do, and he told the gatekeeper to watch for his return. You too must keep watch, for you don't know when the master of the household will return, in the evening, at midnight, before dawn, or at daybreak. Don't let him find you sleeping while he arrives without warning. I say to you what I say to everyone, watch for him. That's deep right there, bro. Better watch for him, because you don't know. Just like I always said, people always think, oh yeah, the resurrection, hey, it's gonna happen, oh, he's coming back, blah 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 blah. Why would he tell us when he's coming back? Why would he give us opportunity to be prepared whenever we should give him our lives, not our last few seconds of life? Come on, man. We got this foundation going though. We just got finished training. It was a good process. We still pushing. We still going for everything that we was going for the day before. Ain't no letting up. And you guys already know what it is. It's peace, it's love, and it's happiness.